Hi, Panthers. This is Media Specialist Cindy Philbeck here to show you how to access CCSD's MyPortal, Gmail, and Google Classroom. You'll notice that I'm at a regular Google browser page, which means that all I did was click on the Google icon on my desktop or on my bottom menu bar and opened up Google. So for starters, I'm going to go to CCSD MyPortal. And this is bookmarked on many Chromebooks, but you can also search for it, CCSD MyPortal, and here it is, myportal.charleston.k12.sc.us. Just click on that, and I am going to log in today with my daughter's account so that you can see exactly what it looks like for a student. She is a 7th grader, so she's in middle school, and hers should look just like yours. So now I'm logged in as Marie, that's my 7th grade daughter, and I'm at the Charleston County School District Launchpad. You'll notice there are a lot of different features that you can access: Gmail, Google Classroom, Google Calendar, Follett, which is our library system, Clever, and Google Drive. So you want to make sure you click on the one that says Gmail for Student, and that will take you straight to your Gmail student account. It wanted to verify that that was correct. So now I'm looking at emails for my daughter's account. And a couple of little pop-ups came up to show that do I want notifications or anything blocked, so I can say answer yes or no to that. But the main thing you can see here for parents and for students is that every time a teacher posts in Google Classroom, the student receives an email. It might be an announcement like this first one. And the second one says new material. If you skip on down a couple, here is a Google form. And if you click on down, there's some that say due tomorrow, due tomorrow. There's even a private comment or a written response. So there are a lot of ways that teachers can use Google Classroom and Gmail to communicate with students. So if you wanted to read any of those, you would simply click on it, and it would show you the notification that came through from Google Classroom. Now I flip back over to the first tab that I had opened, which is the CCSD MyPortal. And at this point, I can look at the calendar or the Google Classroom. So I'm going to click now to Google Classroom. And you see here that she has 6 class periods: health, chorus, math, science, ELA, and social studies. So she can look at any of those to find out what is going on in the class. Her teacher posted at 8:17 this morning, "Hey everyone, and happy Friday." She put instructions, and you can scroll right through to see what the different announcements are. That's called the stream. If you look to the middle tab here called classwork, you'll see what is due, when it was posted, and also if it is missing. So this first item, due 4 p.m., Thursday 4/16. We click on that, view the assignment, and it's been submitted already because it says unsubmit over here on the right and turned in. That means that that was collected. And Marie actually wrote a note back to her teacher. So there are 2 private comments right here. So that's one way to navigate the classroom. Now, for students who need to use the Google Apps, there are 4 different items in Google that we use consistently as teachers. We use the Gmail, the Drive, the Classroom, the Docs, and the Slides. Those are the most commonly accessed items in Google. So I'll click back over to the emails, and you can see the ones in bold have not been opened. The ones that are grayed out have been opened. So you can, as parents, you can easily check to see if your student has been opening their emails and looking at them in the emails, or if they have only been looking in the stream for the classroom. Now, one of the neat features about Google Classroom is that over here on the left-hand side, you can see classes, calendar, and to-do right above all the different class titles. If you click on to-do, it will show you all the items that are missing from different dates, such as these back in September of 2019, or you can look at all classes or one particular class to see if everything has been done. So we were looking at 3rd period math earlier, so I'm going to look again at that. So there's a missing assignment right here, 3rd period math, due March 30th. And these 2 items have no due dates, so they're under that category. You can also click over to the done item and see all the things that have been turned in. And on the right-hand side, you see the words turned in, so you know that those have been completed. So I'm going to click back over to the calendar. And when you look at the calendar, these items show up with different colors for the different classes, and you can see it in a visual calendar way to see if things have been completed, turned in, or the assignments. Today is Friday, April 17th, and these are the items that are due today. So I'll go back to the left and click to her classes. And again, I'm at the main screen for all the classes that my daughter is enrolled in. I'll click back over to the launch pad for all things CCSD. Clever is another platform that CCSD uses to launch items for students. So I'll click on Clever. And you'll notice that a lot of different programs are listed here. Some of these our students are quite familiar with. Some of them they may not use very much. Achieve 3000 is one that our students at Simmons-Pinckney use a lot. iReady is another that they've used in the past. Brain Pop is one that a lot of teachers send students to. Destiny Discover is our library checkout for books. And we have lots of ebooks in there as well. You can also click on Edgenuity or Google Classroom or Google Drive, Google Hangouts, and Google Mail. So everything is pretty accessible in Clever or MyPortal. And in Clever, you can access PowerSchool, Myon for reading, Mac and Via for reading and research, Learn 360 for videos, and Google Meet if the teachers schedule a Google Meet or a Google Hangout. Students can easily access those.